In this video, I'll demonstrate deep analysis in Microsoft Defender ATP. It provides investigative insights into files that you suspect are malicious. In the Security Operations dashboard, I see a number of medium severity alerts. For example, this alert describes an Office process creating and running a program file, making an obvious part of my investigation, figuring out if the file is malicious. To do that, I'll open the Files page and have a look around. There's a lot of information here to help my investigation. For example, the Malware detection tile shows the detection ratio from virus total. In this case, the file isn't known malware, but I'm still not convinced. The Prevalence Worldwide tile shows me how many times Microsoft has seen this file worldwide. Again, this isn't a file seen much around the world, but I'm still suspicious. Moving on. While this file doesn't show up as known malware, the alerts related to it say otherwise. I'm pretty convinced it's a problem. It would be helpful to know what the file does when it runs, however, and to discover that, I'll use deep analysis. Deep analysis detonates, or runs a file in a secure, fully instrumented cloud environment. After observing the file, the results show its file activities, observed behaviors, artifacts, dropped files, registry changes, and communication with IPs. Deep analysis matches these results against Microsoft's rich threat intelligence, and if it finds any matches, generates corresponding alerts. It also displays the results on the File View page. Since I want to know more about this file, I'll submit it for deep analysis. Microsoft Defender ATP automatically collects files from Windows 10. When deep analysis is complete, the Files page displays the results. It presents it in a readable format, so I can easily understand what the file is capable of doing. I'll start with behaviors. These could include things like installation and persistence, dropping malicious files or payloads, or disabling security controls, behaviors that are indicative of malware. The report's second section is observables. These are things like IP addresses contacted, files created, and registry settings created. Observables provide additional clues during alert investigations. Based on this report, I now have no doubt that the file I'm investigating is malicious. The next step is to do something about it. First, I'll stop and quarantine the file on all machines containing it. Then, I'll block future execution of the file on my network. Both actions require a reason. Based on the wealth of evidence that Microsoft Defender ATP provided, I feel pretty good about resolving this alert and moving on to the next one.